Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. I was not expecting that. I hit play, hit record, was about to do my intro, and congratulations. Spring Park has reached level 2. The following buildings have been unlocked. Park Chessboard, Park Pier, and Park Pier 2. Well, there we go. Yes, no, do notify me of when that happens. That's a wonderful start. What I was going to say for the intro was, can we make a bit of money back from our... goodness me, how have we got 158,000? Scrub that. We're absolutely flush with cash. I don't know what happened. I have not been playing it. This is exactly where we left it in the last episode. Perhaps when we grew to a busy town, I didn't check to see how much we got there. We're also making 7,500 a week. It is weekly, right? Yeah, I think so. Weekly income. Which is a lot of money. We've still got demand across the board. Less in industry, which is understandable. A little bit in the middle for commerce, and up there. Pretty high for our residents. Yes, I was not expecting that. I am now all sorts of happy. I feel like getting the chessboard in somewhere. We've got quite a bit of room, haven't we, for a park? It's now a level 2. I was hoping we'd get this too. We have cows now at our farm. And thank you in the comments, by the way, for those eager to work here. Farmer is going to be no longer called farmer. Let's pause it, make that a bit easier. This is Crazy Man Gaming. There we go. Long enough name. You are the farmer at... Now, there were a few people who wanted to be the farmer. Or a couple. So to accommodate both of you who wanted to be a farmer, I'm going to actually call this Rahil Farms. There we go. So Crazy Man Gamer is a farmer at Rahil Farms. Rahil Farms. Pronunciations, guys. I can't escape them. And sheep. Sheep. Yeah, someone actually wanted to be a sheep. So, we can do that because you can name them. So, oh dear. David Arnold, you are now one of the sheep in Rahil Farms. Or Crazy Game. Whose farm is it? Perhaps they're in a partnership. And I'm gonna be a sheep as well. I'm gonna join you, David. We're gonna just wander around yelling and echoing. So there we go. Did I really just manage to select the correct sheep there? Right, that's not what we're doing today, completely. How far are we from, there we go, echoing sheep and cows. Perfect. The area is almost to level 2. I would love it to get to level 2. We're going to probably expand this as well. This farming area. All of this is going to be where we grow things and raise animals. And then we need an area that is not fertile land so that we can place any of the production buildings. Because we definitely don't want to take up valuable fertile land, do we? But the plan today, I'd like to get logging underway. There's an area over here that's absolutely wonderful. And if we look at our map, we can just about get it. It might unlock this one. I can't remember how many we can do. So I'm going to do it because it's 2,900. We're going to purchase this new area. There we go. It might be fishing as well down here. How many places can we purchase? I would like this one. 5,600. Yes. Oh, does it go up each time? That might be true. That's all we can buy for now. We've got a nice L shape going on. Right, good. And that limits our building a little bit. We can also have a little road that sort of runs off here. This has changed now. This is not the corner. Well, I mean, it's sort of a corner. I would like this area as well, so we've got full access to how we build the highway. But this is definitely looking like fishing. We have a pier here. What do we do with that? Do you demolish it? Or do you leave it in the scenery? Or can you repair it? I mean, it's screaming out to have a bit of fishing. We've even got a nice road down to it there. Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. I don't know whether there's specializations in fishing. There is. Do you create an area for it? That's the question. I don't think you do. Fishing harbour. So you just build that. Fish farm. A production rate of 4,800. When do we unlock these then? Oh, it's achievements, guys. This is pretty cool. 250,000 units of fish caught. I love this way of unlocking fishing. So yes, it definitely looks like we don't need to do anything there. We have anchovy right here. And then we've got some salmon as well. After that, we've got tuna out here. Shellfish. I don't think we've got any shellfish. No. In fact, where are shellfish? Shellfish, we've got some over here. It kind of goes anchovy to shellfish. But we don't have that area yet. Well, I mean, we're also polluting the water terribly over there. So we're not fishing there, are we? Those anchovies won't be very tasty. Yeah, should we go for it then? I don't know what a fish farm does. Fish farm can be used... A fish farm can be used to grow and gather high yields of fish. A farm has a growing cycle, and when complete, it sends the yield to either the fish market or fish factory. Fish can also be exported. Farms can even be built on small lakes. Farms suffer from local water pollution. We won't be building it over there, will we? A fishing harbour is the one that sends out boats. We want the boats to go in, technically, don't we? What are the little dots for on it? I don't know what the little dots are. Are they the fishing nets? They are. Okay, so what's the difference between a fishing harbour? Sends out low-capacity fishing boats that can catch all types of fish with a moderate catch rate. To function, the fishing harbour requires a complete looping fishing route that starts and ends at the harbour. So perhaps that's 3 points of access. It could also be... Yeah, they must be the lines. You can have 3 lines. This one doesn't have it, does it? Oh no, this one does have it. This is the actual fishing place, isn't it? I should build this here, perhaps. Yeah. If I build that there... That gives us 2 points to send boats out from. We've got to do this, haven't we? Yeah, we're going to create fishing routes. Absolutely. What do we do? Just build a line out here. So if we send that there and then send it back. Is that how we do this? Just do that. I feel like that's not right. But anyway, we'll send these out that way. And then back into there. No, already occupied. How do we do this? So you can't link it to already existing ones. Gotcha. So this one, I guess, is going to have to catch a few things. Oh, do we have to connect from here and then put it in there? I bet that's what it is, isn't it? So we need a harbour for each type of fish. Is that what we're talking about here? Yeah, because they're not connecting up, are they? Delete those. We'll try that again. It's all a learning curve once we've got it sorted. What are these? Fish market and a fish factory. Oh, I love it. Fish factory takes in fresh fish from harbours and farms and turns them into canned fish, which is delivered to shops in commercial zones. So we deliver our own fish. And this would sell fish from farms and harbours and sells it directly to the consumer, without processing it into goods. Fresh fish, there we go. So I've made a mistake here, haven't I? I need to delete this somehow. Can we do it like that? There we go. Let's figure this out. Once we've got it running, we'll have a better idea of how you do it. So if we go from there, is this going to be right? I feel like we need a harbour for each type of fish. I guess, grand, just put it in and then we can decide later. So if we go from here out to there, And then out to there, we've got all different types of fish. And then we just head back. Is that it? Is that not a complete loop? Why are you not working? Oh, and that can go out as well. This is very strange, guys. I don't know how this works. This is a little bit confusing, isn't it? Can you go in there? Okay, I might have just done it the wrong way round. You can send stuff out from here, can you? No. Hey, we'll see how that goes. It's sending a boat out. Right, there we go. Our boat's out. It's night time. We've got no water at the moment or electricity out there. That's a very good point, isn't it? Well, we can send water out here. It's going to cost us a fortune. We could also have a second one out there. The only problem when you separate it like that is that you get issues when you're trying to work out demand up here. How's our budget on water? I still feel like we're under budget. Yeah, let's put this up because we're going to be putting a few new industries in, including the logging. Okay, good. We're going to have a road all the way out here and we're going to send it up that way. There goes our fishing boat. So we've got water there. We need electricity next. That's going to be a bit of a run, isn't it? Out this way. What's the wind like out here? We've got loads of money. We could maybe build these because we are short on electric. If we put this out here and then we run a line up into the corner here and then we can possibly send it. Yeah, do you just delete this? Kind of want to leave it in as scenery even though it's making our lives a little more difficult than it should be. Let's run this where the road's going to be and connect up to here. I mean, considering how much we spent on terraforming last episode, this is probably worthwhile, isn't it? Right, then we're going to need a road, aren't we? We're going to go up this way. I guess we can make it slightly curvy, can't we? We can sort of curve through here and curve our way up the hillside. There we go. That's going to demolish that, is it? Oh, okay. Well, we'll put it in. And then we'll reconnect it. Hopefully it builds over the top then. Will you go over the top there? You will not. I guess this doesn't need to be streets either. You can go that way. Perhaps if we went up the hill a bit? Nope. You can raise them up as well. I'm aware of that. However, I feel like going this way would be better. Perhaps. If it's going to connect down there. It's not. Look at that. Oh dear. Oh, we could come down this way though, couldn't we? Yeah, perhaps if we come down like that instead. And we delete all of that. I mean, it's all looking a bit rough at the moment. That works though. Yes, I like that. New buildings available. I know, we got a whole bunch of new buildings that we're going to have to take a look at. We even have trams as well as trolley buses. But we've got biofuel buses, so that should help. Shipping as well. Tours. I don't think there's anything worth touring. Oh, what's this? Congratulations. Perfect. Vermont Orchard. Oh, I should really rename the area as Rahil Farms. I think that's how I do it. That would be the best way, yes. Area bonuses. Efficiency plus 4%. Pollution minus 10%. And we have the following buildings. Unlocked. Flour mill. Bakery. Farm workers barracks. Cattle shed. And a small barn. Oh, there we go, guys. Once I've got my act together with this, I think we'll be good. I'm going to change this to a city road, I think. Not a city road, a country road. It's not what they're called, though, is it, in this game? No. 2-lane highway. I think this is going to be better for us, like a B road heading out here. And new buildings under here. What's this? Road maintenance depot. Road maintenance depot houses maintenance vehicles. They travel around the city to boost roads, allowing travel at higher than normal speeds. Well, that's something we should do. We'll get one of those in. We've got plenty of money. Yeah, do I want to do this then? I think so. One-way highway. 2-lane highway. That's 2-lane one-way, right? Yes. 2-lane highway with 1 lane going to each direction. Okay, going in each direction, yes. With sound barriers we don't need. Yeah, this is the one we're looking for. Because the speed on this one's 100. So I am guessing it's kilometers an hour. Perfect. Right, once we've got this all sorted. We can't change those though. That's fine. We'll go up and upgrade all these. It takes away the building possibilities. But for now, all we need is a connection, don't we? And I don't know exactly where we're going to connect here either. Well, we need to get to the commerce area over there. I feel like we're going to have to scoot down this way and in the back here. Yes. Yes, that's a possibility. Let's head round here then. We'll go straight because we can use this road to connect to our forestry department. And it can sort of go the same way, can't it? Can we get down here elegantly? Pretty much. There we go. And then we'll keep it away from the houses and just branch in there somehow. Something like that. Well, that's not a nice angle. Something like that instead. There we go. Then we'll go straight in there. It's probably going to look absolutely terrible. But that's a nice... Oh, it's going to be a nice drive down there, isn't it? We're not going to bother with too much terraforming there. That should be nice to get the vehicles up there. And once we can unlock this next, we got 29 Twitters. Congratulations to us. Mayor just announced that our beautiful city won the Most Attractive City Award. Hey, look at me go. Most of this is fine. I was told we can go and follow people around. That's where people are. It's time to reel in all those fishies. Fishy business. There we go. That person down there. Dexter Young is saying that. We're going to get rid of those and get up to date on them. Because we've got a lot to do. First off, our farm. We just named the area. I'm going to name this Ray Hill Farms. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So who wants the logging business? And we got the farmer down here. Is crazy. Where are you? Crazy Man Gaming is working in Ray Hill Farms. I guess that will be his house then. We don't need to name it that. We'll leave it as is for now. How's our fishing doing? We've got a couple of boats now. So we are getting fish. Does it matter which fish? Are these full when they come back? Catching anchovy. Right. Catching anchovy. They can only carry one type of fish. So the fact that we stop in there. Yes. Oh no. Catching salmon. They seem to be switching. Now they're catching tuna. They're just catching a mix, aren't they? Well, there we go. I guess what you want is them to be 100%. So we need to extend it, don't we? Yes, because they're not coming in full. If that's right. If he gets back and he's not 100% full, we need it a little bit longer. Definitely. There we go. Building unique factories. What's this all about? Now, we'll get to that. We'll get to that game. We've got so much to do today. It's lovely. Right, so we need to extend this because they're not catching enough. We'll go in here. We'll edit this. We should pause it because we're going to make a mess of this. We're going to delete this section. We'll send it out on a bit of a wiggle and then around. That should be fine, shouldn't it, for fishing? You've got loads of different fish. Well, if we send it out there and then back round there, we'll see if that allows our fishy boats to be full. Because I would like them to be full. Oh, are we running out of fish? We might be. I'll hit play and see how that does for our fishing. Get rid of that. Right, we'll have to wait. We've got our first boat here. Is going to turn up. Then we need to sell all these fish. Where have you gone? Fish. How many do we have? 5 of 32 tons. And we have 1 of 6 freight trucks. There we go. He's off. Let's see how he does. Now, he's already up to nearly 10% and he's just catching anchovy. A little bit of a cup of tea there while we watch our ship We might as well follow him around, right? There we go. Away he goes. Port and starboard lights are on. Does the water go over the boat there? Is that how it fishes? It like sucks all the water in. That's one way to do it. Or is that just a glitch? It might be a glitch in the Matrix. He's doing a bit of a sideways shuffle here. Now you're catching salmon. You're 50% done. And we should be nearly turning back. Right, yeah, there we go. A little bit of a scoot. It looks like he's moving sideways. I love the water in City Skylines compared to Transport Fever. It's like a million miles apart. Oh, that's kind of nauseating, isn't it? The water is making me feel all sorts of funny. That's probably why I don't go out on the water much. In real life. It has the same effect. Right. Are we coming in here? 92%, 93, 94, 95, 96? 96%. There we go. That's a little better. Lots of boats. So maybe we can do a little bit more. Just not much. Just a little bit. We'll take them out a little bit further perhaps. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter which fish they are. It's just fish. So yes, we don't need to worry. So what I'd like to do is possibly extend that then. Let's do it. Let's extend us out just a little bit. We'll delete this section and we'll go out maybe that far instead. And we'll go a little way over there and that should be 100%. That's what I'm saying. There we go. We'll know, won't we, with this boat. The green boat. There we go. You can even name the boats. You can name absolutely everything, can't you? Let's see. Because he's got a longer journey back. There we go. Scooting sideways. It's not surprising, though. Look at the current on that. That's really shifting around that corner, isn't it? Absolutely. Should we terraform and flood our city? Instead of... oh, there's a car. Look at that. Scooting down there. Yeah, instead of building a forestry department, I've built us a harbour. That wasn't expected. Are we going to get to 100%? There we go. Perfect. Probably a little too long, but I don't mind. You get back in there, you're absolutely chock-a-block. All of our boats are going to be absolutely full to the brim. Love that. Here comes our cars down here. They're really motoring down here. There we go. Yeah. Look at them go. That's going to be perfect, isn't it? We should start seeing trucks and things down here as well. There you go. What are you doing? Operator at fish farm. The fish harbour, even. We don't have the farm. We might have the farm. I don't know if we can build lanes with the harbour. Maybe that's what we needed in the first place. It's fine. We'll work on it. Okay, let's get back over to here. I'm so excited with all the stuff that's going on. What can we build now at our farm? That's what we'll end it with. And then we'll have to make a start, won't we, on our new industry. Right, so we've got the workers' barracks. Each building increases the work efficiency by 5% up to the maximum of 100%. Auxiliary buildings need to be placed inside of the industry area. Gotcha. We've got the main farm building. We've got all these. We want... extractors we've got. Is this... What does this do? This turns crops into flour. Well, it's called a flour mill, so that makes a lot of sense. Flour mills grind crops into flour and package it for transport... That was a sentence. Flour mills grind crops into flour and package it for transportation. Okay. And then we've got cattle shed, which turn crops... Oh, so the ones we got out on the pasture, what are they doing? These are also producing. I guess that's just a choice, is it? What's the difference between a cattle shed and a pasture? Let's see. Production rate, 3,200. Right, it processes more stuff. I like having these, though. We'll look into having more of those. Now we've got more than just a silo, we've got a small barn. A small barn. Storage buildings can be placed outside of an industry area. That I never read before. So you could have that, like, up here on the corner, perhaps. Should we do that? Let's just put that in there. I know it's a bit far away, but if we have that there, well, I mean, there's no point, is there, really? We might as well just turn this into this. Like, that makes sense to me. And then we'll have all our buildings down here. Because what we can do... Oh, yeah, there's no power out this way, is there? Almost power. Do you know what we need? I'm going to put us another couple of shops down here. Is that part of our industry? That place? Yes. That side we can't do much. There we go. Now you got power. I like the little barn. I mean, it would be more suited up there. Possibly. But what we can do, I'm thinking about having a flour mill next to the barn. Like that. I mean, it would be better on the corner, wouldn't it? Let's move that down here. Can we fit that on the corner? I know it costs us money to move. We learned that lesson, didn't we? Oh, that was perfect. Well played. Right, let's get you in there. You're going to be sort of hanging off the edge, aren't you? No, you've just made a little bit of a slope. Are you picking stuff up, or were you going to the barn? Yeah, I confused you. It's fine. There we go, guys. We've got flour underway. We've already improved, haven't we? No end. How much do these store? These store 400 tons. So they're just ginormous versions of these. Although they store 300 tons, and we've got 208 in there. I mean, this will get it stored in here quickly, right, from all of our crops here. Like, it makes me feel like we need some sort of grain to represent the fact that we're making flour. I don't know what's under here. It would be more like vegetables, wouldn't it? Do you know, we should, I think, do some grain stuffs. We've also got these. Do these just... What do these produce? Just crops. It's just all crops. Good. Right, so it doesn't really matter what you put in here. Is that the best way to do it? Are these 4? 4. So what we got? 4. 4 there. And then another 4 there. These don't produce any noise, do they? They just look nice. So how wide are they? 8 wide. Are we just a little bit off? We are. Well, that's difficult. It's fine. What we'll do is we'll put that there and that there. We're making a big old farm. And the corn... No, we want wheat, don't we? Let's turn these into wheat fields. 2 wheat fields next to each other. There we go. Lovely. Guys, we've got wheat fields. Perfect. And they're right near the barn here. I mean, technically, we could have them sort of drifting off down here as well. We could have corn, of course. Corn, of course. Corn on the cob. Guys, I'm happy with it. We got a lot done. Although most of today was me learning about where to find these roads. That's helpful. And this wasn't very transparent in what you're supposed to do. We're on a bit of a ledge here, which is a bit of a shame. Perhaps we could lower that. I don't think it matters though, does it? No. We've got cranes, don't we, on the edge here? Yeah, we've got cranes. That's fine. You don't need to be at the bottom. They should be coming in with maximum load. Yes, just double checking before we go. Perfect. I think what we could do, though, is add us... Where's our fish industry? Is add us one of the production buildings, right? We should do one of these, a fish factory, right where the fish is. Oh, it's too steep. It's too steep. Mind you, couldn't we just have it halfway up? Or even up here. We need it on a proper road as well, though. Yes. We don't need it right next to it, but we do need it sort of on the way, don't we? So what we could do is have us a side road up here. Yes. We should be able to run electric across there as well. And then we'll put it in to there. There we go. Yeah, and then they can bring their stuff up to here, and it's kind of halfway towards the... oh, dear. It's kind of... I don't like that. It's halfway... I've put it wrong, haven't I? I've put it on here. No, it's just terraformed it bizarrely. We'll move it. It's going to cost us money. Just extend the road. That'll be better. Extend that a little bit further, and then we'll move it. Yeah, you're going to need water and stuff, but we've got pipes to head off from. That's better. I mean, there's a little bit of a bump there, but that's fine. I don't want to terraform, guys. I'm nervous about terraforming. Perhaps when we've got even more money, I'll tidy this up. Yes, right. We need to get power to that guy. Can we have you go across there? We can. Perfect. So you're powered. You need a bit of water. So we'll send you up there. And that should be it. You should be ready to go. We should see the lights come on, and that's a good place to end it, isn't it? We've got us a massive fish factory. Not enough fish. We're going to need so many workers, aren't we, with all these things happening. Let's make us a quick extension down here. We're going to go... oh, how do we do this? I'm supposed to be mirroring up there, aren't I? I just destroyed people's houses. We're supposed to have this sort of pattern going on. Yeah, let's go... It'll be from that point. You're going to go from there, and then you're going to do that. Perfect. And we'll get a few more houses in as well, guys, because we definitely need the people, don't we? We're going to have another one of these highway roads heading out that way as well to the farms. Not the farms, the forestry place. Lovely. We've got it all running. How's water and electric before we go? Absolutely spot on. We are good to go. Let's see if by the time the outro finishes, that's a lovely view, isn't it? By the time the outro finishes, will they see cars and trucks appear? I'm going to say no, but we'll see. Guys, thank you for watching. That was a lot of fun. Learned about fish. We've got a whole fish network sort of sorted, haven't we? A whole fish production line, including the canned goods. We'll have a fish market as well. Cars are heading down to the docks. And we got a level 2 park, which we need to expand on next time out. And our farm. Our farm is level 2 as well. There's a plane in the distance. Wonderful. Wow, that was a turn. Guys, before I get distracted anymore, until next time, take care.